There she is, all ready to put some primer on. Walk up there and take a closer look. Got my first hook in. Tricky going through this refrigerator cover. May take 2 coats of primer. Well, we have this the old striping. This material is very porous, I guess you could say, where the decals weren't. You can see that round decal or oval shape. You see this line coming down through here, and this was covered, and it's really nice. This was covered, it's really nice. But the part that was uncovered is weathered, so it really needs paint. We have the bounder. I sanded and sanded this. You can bet that's going to take two coats or 3. I don't know how many. We'll primer it until I don't see that bounders. Don't know what I'm going to do with the front quite yet. Some kind of design. We'll think about it. Okay, I worked all morning. Yesterday was very windy. It blew half of my paper back off. At least not the windows. See, the stripe on this side follows that side of the windows. Of course, I have more windows on this side. That's my second hook. It comes down through here. That one was much easier. And the back. So now I'm going to put a little primer on. I don't know how far I'm going to get. It's getting kind of warm. It's already 81 degrees. My temperature for my paints and primers are 70 to 80. So I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm going to mix up the quart and see how it goes on. Okay. Okay, an update on the RV. I've already reputtied all the bottom, went all the way around and sanded, and then I went all the way around the top yesterday with putting the putty on. This morning I'll go around and sand it off. You see, it took a lot. This corner was especially bad. You can see all the marks there. Cracking of the fiberglass. Okay, we got this thing all primered up. Everything's primered. Everything went well. That new gun is just beautiful. See, I've got these marks again. Those have to be sanded and filled. primered again. I only have a few on this side. And they're all right here in front. The rest of it went just beautiful. But on the other side, I have a ton of them. This was the side that was worse, this fiberglass. Yeah, it's pretty dry. See those little marks there? Gonna be fill those in. And when I painted this, there was when I primered it, there was absolutely nothing there. Just amazing how they just pop out. You can still see the striped area. So and you can still see the bounder. So this has to be sanded again and primered again. If I have any real bad spots, lots of these little things here. That's good. Got it all primered down. Really looking good. The top part was good. Didn't have much or any of those marks. The back was good. And you see we're getting some wind now. I shot that this morning. It's about 1 o'clock right now. The wind's kicking up. I started at 8 o'clock. I started shooting about 9 o'clock. The metal primer, the primer where I sprayed on metal, it just went on really good. Just great. Here's a good example. All this metal down here, perfect. The gun is just beautiful. See where the you have to fill that in. And for some reason it was horrible right in here. Don't know why, but sanded down. You had these scratch marks. Not really scratch marks, or where the fiberglass, I don't know, cracked. All up in here. This is really bad. All this was cracking. I sanded down this place where the decals were. Yeah, we got the fresh paint. Oh, not the fresh paint. Paint I put on last year. This side here was good. It's like, okay, well, there's no sun on this side, so I'm taking it that there was no sun shining on this and the back side. And even the back side on this side was good. So maybe it was kept in partially in the shade. Anyway, it will be in the shade here. Okay, that's my update. It's early morning.